Good afternoon, everybody. This is John Alexander Ospina. This is the course of Language Forms and Functions. Today we're going to speak about the use of compounds. Well, a general definition for the word compounds is basically the mixture of two things. We can say that in chemistry we can mix two different components or chemicals. But in this case we're going to focus more into the definition of compounds, but more related to English grammar. We can say that basically compounds is the mixture between two words. It could be a noun, it could be a verb, it could be an adjective. It can have many functions. Okay, well, the compounds can be written in three different ways. Like you can see in the description, it could be as one word, like sunglasses. It could also be a hyphen, in this case, life-threatening, and it can also be two separate words, like football stadium. As you can see, it means only one thing, but in two different words. These are the most used types of compounds. We have compound adjectives, compound adverbs, compound nouns, and finally compound verbs. This is the most common, but we have more types of compounds. I'm going to start with the first one, which is compound adjectives. It refers to the action, basically to what it modifies a verb. In this case, a compound adjective examples could be part-time and high speed. Next, we have the compound adverb, which is basically what gives actions to the adjective. In this case, I have two examples. One is somewhere, and the hyphen self-consciously. In this case, we can say that we have two words. For example, the first one, some and where, and then we have the next one, which is the hyphen, which is self, referring to us, and finally consciously. Next, we have the compound noun, which is basically describing a thing. In this case, we have two separate words, which is tomato juice and the hyphen sister-in-law. And finally, we have the compound verb, which is the action. And we have two words here, which is to house it, and finally to waterproof. Well, as I said before, there are many types of compounds, but this is like the most common ones. We can also refer to different types of compounds with past participle, with present participles, with nouns, and with many others that are not in this list, but they're not commonly used. Well, basically, guys, I like you like this presentation. Once again, I'm John Alexander Ospina, and you may have a nice day. Thank you.